Hey guys, and welcome to what will be episode 1 of State of Decay Lifeline. You guys probably remember episode 9 of our State of Decay story mode series. We finished the story mode. And since Lifeline is shorter than Breakdown, I have decided Lifeline is the way to go. So, without any further ado, let's start a new game. So the new game of Lifeline. And this is different than the story mode. Different story. That's all the spoilers I'm going to give you is just for now. It's a different story. It's not a rehash of, Marcus, Maya, and Ed. And we got to load. This takes place, canonologically, it takes place during the same time as the main story mode. So, this is like 2 or 3 days into the apocalypse.
We will open fire.
All right. Diplomacy's over, fuckers.
Greyhound 1 to Doghouse. We've got over a dozen hostiles here. We need orders. Doghouse!
Your ROE is kill all hostiles. Do not think, just stay alive.
I'll get right on.
Alrighty. Achievement right from the get-go.
You realize these were people, right?
Well,
Emphasis
that's
on word.
for escaping
Greyhound 1 to
Tumble Valley.
Doghouse. We're still here. We had to abandon our vehicle.
Medevac is ready to go, but right now, Greyhound 2 is busy fucking up my LZ. Get over there and secure that extraction point. We're not going to be rescuing anybody if we can't even land a damn helo. Doghouse out.
Alrighty. So, this is Lifeline. This is, I'm going to say, quote-unquote, the tutorial to Lifeline. However, there is no tutorial to Lifeline. This is just like the first phase where nothing can really happen to you. More or less. I mean, I believe you can still die in this. I'm not certain on that, though. So, let's get introduced to our cast of characters. We've got Alicia Hawks. We've got Kilo Hannah Young and Vincent Royale Vincent, aka Vince. So, alright. So, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to, read that. Hopefully, you guys can. All personnel ordered to return to base. Whatever this is, it's hit most of North America in no time at all. What kind of plague does that? Rumors are flying. I keep hearing that Air Force One went down last night, but Colonel Peel won't confirm or deny. The men keep asking me who's in charge, and I'm running out of good answers. Hurry up and wait. Colonel Peel just chewed me out for regarding poor discipline. Tried to ask what the men are supposed to do with no assignment and no contact with family, but as usual, he just screamed at me. Seriously short-handed. Technically speaking, I'm still leading a company, call sign Greyhound, but with casualties and desertions that's barely above platoon strength. You call this a company? We're going in. Peel's ordered us into Danforth tomorrow to exfil some VIP. I'm looking forward to being useful again, rather than just getting yelled at by the colonel. And that pretty much brings us into Danforth. We encountered some serious highway blockage on the way into Danforth. And on the other side, zombies. Tons of them. We've survived our first encounter, but we got a lot further to go before we can rest. Much less find this VIP that Colonel Peel ordered us to exfil. So that pretty much brings us up to date. Even the military is not sure what's going on. And without any further ado, let us acquire ourselves a pickup truck. Here's a look at the map. The main focus is the highway, of all things. The red zones are danger zones, which are extraordinarily dangerous
How
to,
you doing, Kilo?
I didn't join the army to shoot Americans.
enter.
Americans? I think we canceled their passports when they joined the living dead.
It's not like they were recruited, Vince. They fucking died. So keep that trash-talking bullshit up your ass where it belongs.
Somebody's got something up his ass.
Private Vincent, you think the end of the world needs wise asses or soldiers?
Soldiers, man.
Well, if you see one, you let me know.
Alrighty. So, some of the stuff, like our snacks, have been replaced with MREs, which is just a snack, basically. It's got a military coating on it, is pretty much all that means. Alrighty. And this is similar to the State of Decay story mode, where, you know, there's a lot of vehicles. It's not super incredibly hard.
Clear. Can't believe the Zeds didn't hear that.
Alright. And similar, you know, modus operandi, just gather supplies. So I will be doing a little bit of looting before we get to base, as I want to, you know, get a nice good start. Speaking of that, I will mention it's not a glitch, it's just kind of the way it works, is during this first thing, you gotta reach the landing zone, but time is technically paused during this. So you don't have to worry about the landing zone, you know, falling or whatever. You know, there is no rush to get back to base, you know, at this particular juncture. So I will take the time to do some looting. Alright, this is an artillery site.
I can still hear something.
One of the unique outposts that you can, you know, make an outpost out of. However, we don't have, you know, that as an option yet, because we have to hit base first.
Watch the front.
And getting a little bit of experience here isn't going to hurt nothing. Yeah, you're currently bashing something in space, and you're obviously not clear.
Watch the front.
Alright, grab some snacks. Hopefully we get some firebomb. Better than nothing. Fighting level 2. And a similar vein applies here as it does within the tutorial area of the State of Decay story mode, is with time paused, I mean, we could just go around and max out all of our skills, but that's kind of boring in my opinion. Finding everything but food rucksacks.
That could have been bad.
Finally. Alright, gas station is fully searched. Fortunately, we do start out with a large backpack, and we also got a sidearm. I mean, we can't just switch to it, we have to go into the inventory to do that, but this is what I meant when it's similar to the story mode, but different. Okay, where is the survey point? Alright, let's do a quick survey.
Gonna look around now.
So, surveying works in a very similar manner. Climb up somewhere high, you look around, see what you can see, that type of thing. There's another unique lootable in the form of delivery trucks. Some have food, some have medicine, building supplies, ammo, guns, etc.
Should be supplies there.
All depends on what the delivery truck has on it for, like, logos and whatnot.
I'm done scouting for now.
Alright. Alrighty, come on. There's a medical clinic over there. Medicine is always useful. Tavern wouldn't be too bad to hit either. Alright, excellent.
Finish it off.
Come on. Get in here. Perfect.
Nice.
The morphine.
Clear.
Finish searching this area. The only difference between well, what, not the only, but one of the key differences is outside of your base and outposts, there are no quote-unquote safe zones. Like, I can't properly secure buildings and have zombies quit spawning around them. So that is worth considering. Like, zombies can still spawn behind this building if, you know, if triggered, I'll say. Similar to the story mode, there are no special infected at the very beginning. They crop up over time like they did in the story mode.
We got Zeds on your left.
Alright, that's all the loot we can carry. Alright, so let's get in the truck. Everybody in. So delivery trucks have like a crate in the back of them that you can loot. Like this one here, I believe is probably a food. That has a chance of having food in it. You know, and there's other ones, medical ones and materials ones, ammo ones, etc.
This is the LZ, but we're not landing a helo on those Zeds.
Alrighty. So, Besiege Mechanic is a new mechanic in this mode. I'm going to drop all the stuff in here. Delivered 6 rucksacks in the back of the base, in the back of one vehicle.
Contact.
You may notice the arrow on the top of the compass, or the mini-map. That denotes the direction. North.
Not a chance.
I just ditched all my snacks, didn't I? I'm a dum-dum. Alright. Hey, there's another lookalike. Oh, God. Another difference is taking stuff out of a supply locker doesn't cost any influence, which is kind of nice. Come on. Oh, that was dead. Alrighty, perfect.
Greyhound 2. I thought we lost you.
You never call, you never write.
It's just the two of us now. I don't even know what happened to my comms. Everything went down so fast.
This whole mission is assed up. We dug in here like they said, but these bastards got in here anyway.
Alright.
Greyhound 1, I show you're at the LZ. Finally, I got a helo en route. Get on the road and pick up that high-value asset before we have to go wheels up.
Roger, you have our position. Tell the bird to land inside the fence and get the doctor on board.
Roger that. Maybe one thing will go right today. Doghouse out.
Alright, so another difference is field promotions. So the brass have given Apple more operational discretion, so that's equivalent to being a friend. Like if you notice now how Apple has officer buyer, that pretty much means that we can switch to Apple, you know, whenever we want, and you know, play as her instead. And again, since we're with the military, we do have a nice plethora of badass weapons. I do like the M60. That's nice for siege defenses, as well as the Arctic Warrior. That's a pretty good weapon too. Grab our telescoping baton, suppressor. Grab some of these worthless painkillers. And we are good to head out. And this here has a similar vein to it, as time doesn't really pass during this. Alright, we're gonna grab the military truck. Come on, get in. Another difference, some of the vehicles have different colors in this one. You know, like this little blue car is normally yellow in the story mode. Just get it out of the way. Leech Medical, that, you know, has a chance of having medical supplies in it. But let's get our base set up and operational. Alright, so a couple of things that you kind of want to do. Restock all our traps. You know, because we can set up things like propane, you know, mines, firework canisters, propane tanks, all in the effort to stop the zombies. Set up a latrine for the morale boost. Field workshop, which is basically the equivalent of a regular workshop. Set up a field medic, which is again like the infirmary. A mess is basically like the kitchen. Barracks for sleeping quarters. The ops center is, you know, like a library. We can research stuff. And our supply room, which is basically a storage facility. The one unique thing we have is the helipad, which allows us to call in weapons, supplies, materials, anything that we need. So you can call in, you know, a specialized drop of materials and fuel, food and medical supplies, ammunition and plenty of ammo and explosives, or a basic supply drop, which will give you a little bit of everything, or a specialized weapon drops. So all in all, and we don't have enough materials to build that yet, so without further ado, I propose we go and head for the crash site. Alright.
That used to be a helicopter?
I've seen worse.
Greyhound 1 to Doghouse. We're at the objective. The helo is a wreck. No visual on the asset. I want headshots on all tangos, standing or otherwise. Confirm that our asset isn't one of them.
Alright.
Those Zeds didn't stand a chance, huh?
These guys were soldiers. You still think this is funny, Vince?
No, Sergeant.
No way.
Doghouse to Greyhound 1. We're showing that asset is not at your position.
Confirmed, sir. No one here matches the ID. Alive or dead.
Well then, expand your search to the surrounding buildings.
Yes, sir. Greyhound 1 out. Listen up. We're gonna search these structures for friendlies. So check your fire.
Alright, asset profile. Dr. Thomas Horn is a specialist in disease mechanisms whose recent research could be crucial in our efforts to stop this outbreak. His helicopter crashed outside of Danforth, but he may still be alive. Alrighty, so let's, we were searching this building before we left because we ran out of room.
Anybody
so,
in here?
Let's take a quick gander.
You must be Dr. Thomas Horn. We're here to get you out.
I'm not sure that I should.
Doghouse actual to Greyhound 1. That helicopter is moments from your position. We need you to move.
Roger. We're loading up the asset now.
Oh, thank God. I mean, that's good news, Greyhound 1. They're scratching at the damn gates over here. The sooner you get him in the air, the sooner we can all get the fuck out. Now go!
Alright, Dr. Thomas Horn in tow.
Watch the front.
Alright, I did set up search and rescue. That is another thing that our command ops center here can do is you get free main options, supply lines, which will send out the soldiers to scavenge supplies, you know, like snacks, suppressors, ammo, stuff like that. Thin the herd. So that'll help keep the threat level low, and search and rescue. So they'll, you know, go around searching for fellow soldiers, hopefully rescuing them to recruit them into our roster. The longer the game progresses, the less and less reinforcements you will be able to find, just because you will eventually have acquired more and more of them, and you just won't get as many anymore. Alrighty. Another large backpack. Alrighty. Alrighty, excelente.
All clear.
Do some looting. Since we have Thomas Horn with us, there is no urge to get back to the LZ at this current time anyway. We still, however, have to keep him safe at all costs, which shouldn't be too hard. Alright, MRE's created. Make a few more. Alright, campsite. Let's be quick bugging out and just start searching. Damn, nothing. Well, it was worth a shot. I am more interested in the materials that this place should hold. Oh boy.
Better get ready for company.
Alright.
Zed's on your right.
Alright, perfect. Nice. Alright, that's everything from this place. Alright, starting to get a little bit tired, but nothing too awful terrible just yet. I there is a warehouse on the other side of this underpass. Let's check out this spraying truck. These, in my experience, these are hit or miss. I mean, sometimes there's good stuff, sometimes there's flat out nothing. I'm gonna take that as nothing. I think the spraying trucks are since it's a moving company in game, I think they're like hit or miss, kinda, you know. Like, they could have anything in it. Alrighty.
All clear.
Not thinking we're gonna get materials here, but might get some ammo. Maybe a gun from this. Not any good guns. Alrighty. Fire bombs. Wits level 4. Ooh. Plenty of awesome weapons there. I think there was what, 4 guns there? Yeah, we don't have enough space for that. No matter how we sugarcoat it, we don't have enough space for that. Alright. So over there, across that wall is a danger zone. The easiest way to tell is the zombies just kind of roam and they don't really bother you. Until you go over there, of course. Same thing here, past this barricade. Yep, there it just triggered. So like right here it says danger zone. You know, that same here. Pretty much just some areas of the city are completely overrun. And, you know, there is no thinning the zombies out. However, I think we unlocked the outpost capabilities, so I'm gonna go over to this artillery site we saw earlier. See if we can't claim an outpost to free up some inventories.
All clear.
Alright, so excellent. Again, we get access to have a prepper's pack and the bonus survivor. Grew a Bonnie car. Establish
I need an
outpost.
outpost on this location ASAP.
It's only 40 influence instead of 50. Which, not a huge difference, but might make a small difference. Alright. Another nice thing is that don't take influence to take stuff out of the supply locker, which honestly I never really understood why it did in the first place, because like, you know, I live in this community, I contribute to this community. You know, if I need more bullets to continue contributing, I should be able to take bullets to continue contributing. You know, maybe at first in this, you know, the original State of Decay story mode, it makes sense, but like after you become like a prominent figure, it should be like, yeah, hey, this guy got medicine for Lily, this guy went and got Doc Hansen, this guy went and found out what the army was up to, this guy went and did this, this, and this. You know, it'd be like, hey, maybe we can trust this guy not to rob us. You know. Alrighty. Excellent. That is a full truck. That truck there is another kind of fan favorite of mine. I like that silver and the purple seats. Purple seats are pretty awesome. So there are some unique variants of vehicles. Up ahead's a black and white sports car. Maybe it's a... I don't know what color that is. I'll loot this delivery van and then look at that car a little closer.
So much for noise discipline.
Yeah. Alright. I would say it's black and white. Tell me in the comments. Meanwhile, I gotta get back to my truck and get in it before all the brainless show up. Right, come on. Is everybody in? Come on, Kilo Hannah. Quit looking at the sports car. Another thing that'll happen with this one, or this game mode, is your fellows will go for joyrides every now and again. Which, just all it does is relocate a vehicle. So these might not always be in the same spot every time. Alright, swine and bovine.
It's down! Finish it!
Alrighty. Trying to fast loot here. All I want is a rucksack of food. Give me one rucksack of food, and I will be happy. Thank you. Perfect. Try and get some cardio experience while we burn up that snack. There we go. Alright. Everybody get in. As you can see now, there's minefield signs and firework canisters and propane cylinders out and about. Alright. New facility, your latrine will... The latrine pretty much... Well, it's a latrine. I'm sure you can imagine what it does. But it'll help people from getting sick.
Where are you taking me?
Out of here. I mean, does it really matter?
We're taking you to HQ. Apparently your research is our best hope for curing this thing.
Let me spell it out. I'm infected. One of those things bit me. I'm a dead man. You're wasting your time.
I'm not here to decide who's a waste of time. I'm here to get you out.
What if I turn while we're airborne? Attack the pilot? Bring us all down? What good did I do then?
Hey, whoa!
My time is up. Use your helicopter to save somebody else.
Doctor, no!
So I guess we call off the medevac.
Well...
Who gave that doctor access to a weapon?
We have a lot of dead soldiers here, sir. We're now securing all weapons we can find.
Well, it's too fucking late now, isn't it? Why don't you just hand your rifles over to the Zeds? Save us all some trouble.
Sir, what's the plan now?
Just stand by while I unfuck this problem you created.
Sir, this entire area is exposed to the enemy. Our ammo won't last forever.
Shore up your position, soldier. Long as you don't fuck it up any worse, we can keep you supplied by air. Just stand by and don't let anyone else die. Doghouse out.
How bad is it out there?
Alrighty. So, let's drop off all these badass weapons in the supply locker. Alright. Similar horde mechanics were applied to this as well. You know, hordes will wander around and do their thing and all that. Alright.
Time to get it on!
Let's recruit him to follow us. Alright. Don't get in the damn truck. Kill the zombie. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes this game is annoying. Alright, awesome. They just found a surviving soldier. So, Apple Rosenbaum. So, Thomas Horn's dead.
We've got company here.
Alright, come.
All clear.
Alright, so from our outpost we now have unlocked an incendiary barrage. Doghouse is also providing us some resources as well. Incendiary barrage, artillery barrage, drone recon, drone strike, and vehicle delivery. So,
I found a stash of supplies. Mind helping me bring this stuff back to base?
and the same supply duplication glitch does work here as well.
Nice.
It would also work with outposts as well, but like I said previous, there's not a lot of point in doing outposts. Well, not doing them for materials anyway. Well, what was that? Alright, shopping cart, okay. Alright. You have fighting level 4? You do.
Let me see what I
Alright,
can dig
so
up.
with shooting level 4 as well, you can master the use of different firearms. Handguns, pistols, revolvers, rifles, assault weapons, and shotguns. However, we're going to go for bladed weapons. Just in my opinion, the specializations for them just seem much better than the firearms. Not that the firearms are useless, it's just, you know, running around shooting everything is not always the best. There's another Easter egg for you. You probably can't see it, but the one up and to the right, up and to the left of my crosshair is a long service award for Alan Gunderson. So, you know, kind of a
Clear.
nod to him. Alright, stranded soldiers mission. Oh, there's actually a couple of them cropped up now.
Nice.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go drop this stuff off at base, and we're gonna go rescue us some soldiers. Alright, Vincent's on this supply run, but he's got it under control. Alright. Come on. Some more construction materials. Alright, let's drop all this in the supply locker. You also don't get influence for depositing stuff in the locker in this one, but all in all, it kind of works out. Alrighty. So, let's go grab that one. I forgot that it's not automatic that you unlock them. You have to actually go out and grab them, which makes sense, I suppose, in some convoluted way. So, more cars. Right now we do have a little bit of free time as Doghouse doesn't have any further orders for us. Also notice the police cars are Danforth police cars, and they're clad in blue. Alright, neighbors discovered. Alright.
What's your status?
We're all that's left of our unit. We could use some orders, sir.
Doghouse actual to Greyhound 1. Come in.
This is Greyhound 1. We've fortified our position at the LZ. New outpost uses call sign Black Friday.
All right, Black Friday. You've got new orders. I'm putting together a list of people who work with Dr. Horn. People who knew his research and might be able to make a difference. If any of them are alive, then maybe we can still salvage this thing.
Just tell us where to go.
First up is his ex-wife, Julian Horn. She's a surgeon at University Medical. She was being ground evac'd on the other side of town. But the way the highways are jammed up, we think she's stranded. Get to her last known location, track her down, and bring her in. Doghouse out.
Alright, you have orders from HQ. You don't have to follow them right now, but if you wait too long, that's dereliction of duty. So we're going to drop these 2 soldiers off, and then we're going to...
All done.
All right, this ain't the Hilton. Secure your trash and see ops for your duty assignments.
Alright, so recruited 2 more soldiers. So we got 2 new soldiers as well. And in addition to, if we go to the map, you will notice how these 2 missions over here are in green, Kilo's in green, and stranded soldiers in green, but Dr. Julian Horn is in red. Red missions have time limits. Well, all the missions have time limits. But if you do not act on rescuing the VIPs, like Julian Horn and Thomas Horn, immediately, you will, over time, fail the mission. You'll get a news report or whatever, or a journal update that something happened to them, they're dead, and mission has failed. The game doesn't end if you fail to do so. Just, you know, eventually you get allocated less and less resources, and there's another group of troops in need of assistance. But they will have to wait, as Julian Horn does take priority. Ooh, brakes, brakes, brakes! Alright.
Hey, are you here for us? We have a medevac down the road. We're looking for Dr. Julian Horn. Thomas Horn's wife?
Ex-wife. Ugh, like it matters. Yes, please, get us out of here.
Alrighty.
So this is about Tom?
I'm sorry, Dr. Horn. Your husband is dead.
Ex-husband. Oh. Oh, God.
The brass thought you might know something about his research. Something that could help us.
I'm a surgeon. I didn't have time to listen to Tom's obsessive theories. He practically papered our house with... Oh, crap. You don't want me. You want his notes. The house isn't too far from here. I'll show you where to go.
Alright. Get to the Horn house. Oh my god. So if any furries watch this, oh my god, they're gonna have a field day with that. Oh lord. Alright. America car. Military SUV. Alright. Alright, perfect.
Don't tell me. That's your house?
I didn't invite those people.
Hey, I can help clear them out. I'm in the reserves. Trained at Fort Sam Houston.
Outstanding. We've got this.
Grab it and finish!
Alright, who's down? Who's down? Somebody's down. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're right there.
All right, I think I
Calling
know
this
where I
area
stuck his
secure.
notes. How many times did I tell him to clean out his crap?
Search fast, all right? I want to make it out alive.
Alright.
Nice.
So, in a similar fashion to when you recruit an enclave, they gather up their belongings, and zombie horde infested a location, so we'll have to deal with the infestation.
Contact.
Another thing you can do is you can actually come to this location prior to finding Julian Horn and clear it out, but then it just puts an infestation in a different house nearby.
Somebody get over here!
Got him. We're good.
Greyhound 1 to Black Friday. We're en route with Dr. Horn. Let Doghouse know we're ready for extraction.
Roger that, Greyhound 1. Might want to hurry back. We're seeing a lot of movement around here.
Why would that make us want to hurry back?
Alright, threat level 3. Alright. I'm gonna take the time to loot one more thing here. Hoping to grab a rucksack of resources, but no such luck. Alright, now it's time to bail. Got a horde coming in. Right where our truck is too, damn it. That's right. As long as everybody gets in the truck. Can ditch the zombies. Just like that. That's another new mechanic with Lifeline compared to the State of Decay story mode and breakdown is the siege mechanic, like I mentioned prior. Your threat level will go up over time. Once it hits level 3, you have to get back to base ASAP.
Greyhound 1, this is Black Friday. We have a visual on you now. You better double time it back to base. We have a situation developing here.
Alright. And if you don't return fast enough, the siege will start without you.
Doctor, keep away from the gates. Stay where I can see you, all right? You get in trouble, I want to know about it.
Alright.
Sir, we set up a watchtower where you can see the whole perimeter.
Good. We'll need more firepower than we have on hand. I'll take that position and call in fire support.
Alright, I'm trying to get this truck into position here.
Contact east.
Because what you can do is you can strategically block off gates so the zombies can't get access to them.
Contact north!
Kind of like that. As you can see, our landmines are doing their thing.
Coming in fast!
Come on.
No ammo.
Fuck.
East gate is compromised.
Alright. That was the first siege. The first one's easy. They only get harder as time goes on. Alright, here comes the helicopter. Another achievement.
Her husband's notes.
Roger that, Black Friday. Better than we hoped for. Hold your position, wait for the next name on the list.
Roger that, sir.
You've been effective enough that I'm allocating some assets to back you up. Drone recon, airstrikes, they're standing by for you. Doghouse out.
Alright. Suppressor.
Sir, you may want to hear this. I picked it up over the radio.
Hello, everybody. This is Vienna Cho, the last voice of Danforth. If you're listening, I'm here to help you survive.
In case you didn't notice, the army pulled out of the city hours ago. They finally found a problem they couldn't kill, so they ran away. But you know what? I've got a police scanner, a ham radio, and a satellite phone. So if you're stuck, get me on the line and I'll get the word out. Together, we'll get out of here alive.
You know, if we're close to one of her people, we might be able to bring him in.
Maybe, but our orders are about the big picture. I'm not sure if one civilian with a mic changes that.
Alright, so we'll build ourselves a generator. We'll upgrade the infirmary. Make some snacks. Upgrade our supply. Upgrade the workshop. I'll put landmines out. Set traps, and we're gonna call in an ammo drop. So, our base is all set up and good to go. We're gonna go out on a rescue op and see if we can't save some soldiers. Taking a different vehicle each time because I want to get these vehicles out of the minefield because the mines can blow them up too. I have seen it a few times where sometimes you just drive through there and they blow up. Like, I don't get it. But I'm guessing that's just because it's a random glitchy game. Alright. I do not know what it is, but it seems like nighttime is pitch black in this mode. Maybe that's just me, but alright. I think they're in the warehouse here. Alright.
Oh, and I was having such a good time out here.
Alright. Only one soldier, but one's better than none. Now, if I remember right, after I smash into something, of course. Yes. Whoa, that's a juggernaut. Okay. Never mind, I see the juggernaut behind it. Never mind. We'll come back when it's not so dangerous. Alright, this looks like a military outpost.
Clear.
Alright, drone trailer. Let's establish an outpost.
Here yesterday, people.
Alright, and that unlocked us a drone recon. Won't hurt to double up on these. Did Juggernaut go away yet? No. So, we're gonna bail on that and, you know, try again later. Alrighties. So far, so good. Here's a campsite. Let's... Alright. Medicine resource. A rifle.
Nice.
All good stuff. Let's put that in the trunk. Got that soldier backing us up too, so. Alrighty. So far, so good. Bring old Micah back home. Let's
All right, this ain't the Hilton. Secure your trash and see ops for your duty assignments.
Don't think he's gonna be able to get past the truck. Well, you glitch through it. I don't care. Alright, and then there's another stranded soldier up there. Let's go grab them. I think after we grab this one, we'll probably call her good enough. Unless something else, you know, disastrous happens. Just because I know we're getting pretty close to time, but you know, I never set a you know, a fixed time for State of Decay. Just because, I mean, I could go and get this soldier and bang, there's a VIP, bang, there's a VIP, bang, there's a siege, bang, there's this. And we're here for another hour. If it happens, I would probably just, you know, end the recording for this one and then start up another episode right away. Alright, no reinforcements yet. Plus, the more soldiers we recruit, the more soldiers we have at base. The more soldiers we have at base, the better our chances are at defending against sieges. And I think they're down here. Oh, God. Yes, it's that dark for me, too. I can barely see it. No! No, not my precious SUV. Well, there's nothing in the trunk, so I'm not gonna lose nothing. Doug Coates.
I was just getting used to these flesh-eating freaks.
Alright. Come on, get out the fucking window. Okay, we gotta get out of here before that thing goes boom. Come on. Yep, there it goes. God damn, it's so dark. No, you guys aren't the only ones. I can barely see two. Do a little bit of quick looting. I'm hoping to hit this survey point quick. Don't know if you can see them or not. Probably not. It's pretty hard sight, but if you can see the movement, that's a danger zone. Okay, so climb up on here somehow. Climb up on the bench. Come on, climb up on this bench. Alrighty, there we go.
I'm up.
We
Time
figured
to
it
look
out.
around.
Do a
Should
quick
be supplies
survey.
there. That's definitely worth a search.
Another artillery site. Another warehouse, a ferro. Vehicle. Delivery truck, ferro. That second ferro down there is in the danger zone.
Good scavenging there.
Infestation, a
normal
screamer. Delivery truck, vehicle, vehicle. Delivery truck.
That's all to see this time.
Alrighty. something in here.
Take that one out.
Fighting level 5. Excellent. Oh boy. God, I hate nighttime. I don't know what it is, but like the saturation is baked or something. Whatever that means. does create a good atmosphere, though. You know, makes everything real tense.
Hold on. I don't think we're clear.
Alrighty, come on. Alright. Nothing left. I think it's time we get out of here.
Heads up, Zed's on your 6.
3 rucksacks of materials, I'll live with it.
Good to have you on the team.
Clear. Alright, infestation clear. Excellent.
All clear. Finish it off!
Alright, perfect. Let's grab our truck and get back to base. Even though time is technically standing still right now, the story is still progressing in the background, if that makes sense. I mean, no, we won't get new orders from Doghouse for doing this. There we go. I think the moon came out. Finally. But, you know, odds are we will get a mission right after this from Doghouse. Woo! 10 points. You guys saw that, right? That was one hell of an airborne ride.
All right, this ain't the Hilton. Secure your trash and see ops for your duty assignments.
Alright. You can just phase through the wall like usual. Got some materials. Alright. They want a phase converter for the generator. Found some troops in need of assistance. Alright, well, that, however, is going to have to wait until next time. I hope that you guys are enjoying Lifeline so far. It is more military themed than the original State of Decay, obviously. So, all in all, it's a good mode. So, if you are enjoying, be sure to give it a like. If you want to see more of it, definitely hit the subscribe button or ring the notification bell. That way you're notified for if and when new episodes drop. And You know, be sure to leave a comment. You know, your opinions, thoughts, questions, concerns, all that good stuff. I'll read it and reply. And other than that, links to my socials are down in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!